Hello, and welcome to the very first guided meditation here in this community. My name is Erik, and I'll be your guide for this meditation. And if you have no experience with any of my guided meditations or Vipassana meditation in general, and I'm talking about connecting with bodily sensations, then no worries. You can just jump in and do this meditation with those anyway. It is fairly simple, and you can just follow my guidance. Um, but it might be a bit challenging to um, do some of the things, and that's completely fine. Uh, this type of meditation takes a bit of practice, so you're in the right place. This is exactly where we practice. Hmm. If you're a little bit confused about what we're actually doing here, I recommend that you go to the introduction video or the fundamentals course, whatever I've called it. Um, and you may take that before or after this meditation, your choice. Anyway, I'm gonna explain a little bit more what we're actually doing and why we're doing it also in that video. All right. Oh, a little fun fact, by the way. At this moment of this recording, there is absolutely no one in the community, which I think is a little bit funny. Me sitting here posting guided meditations to no one but myself for now. The fact that you're watching this means that you did find this meditation, so I'm happy you did. Welcome. I thought to myself, why not start doing the meditations even before the community is really ready for the public? So here we are. The only thing you need for this meditation, apart from your willingness, is a space where you will not be disturbed, or at least minimally disturbed by any other people, sounds, or anything like that. The other thing you need is somewhere you can sit, at least fairly comfortably. I usually recommend sitting without any support for your back so that you are holding yourself up, your upper body. This makes it a little bit easier to focus. And some people prefer lying down. As long as you don't fall asleep, that's completely fine. All right. So when you have your spots, there's minimal stimuli in your spot. You're sitting fairly comfortably. I want you to gently close your eyes and breathe in deeply a few times. In the very beginning of this meditation, I want you to notice your breath. Where do you feel your breath most strongly? Can you notice your stomach or your chest inflating as you breathe in? And can you also notice when you breathe out? Or maybe you feel it stronger in your nostrils where air is passing in and out. in the rhythm of your breath. No matter where you notice your breath the strongest, I want you to just notice without trying to change it in any way. See if you can just let your breath be exactly as it is. There is nothing that you need to do right now about your breath or anything really. Just notice your breath, the rhythm and depth of your breath. And it doesn't really matter if you're breathing very fast and shallow or if you're breathing slow and deeply. Just notice your breath, however your breath is in this moment, and let it be exactly as it appears. And every time you notice that you get distracted from this practice, from your thoughts or maybe images, that's completely okay too. There is nothing wrong about that. It is completely human. I don't want you to do anything about this either. There is nothing you have to change. You don't have to suppress your thoughts. You don't have to remove them, get them out of the way. Totally fine when they appear. Let them be there as well. Notice them. See if you can meet them with observing eyes and maybe even curiosity. Where did they come from? Who is thinking them? Or what? What happens to them when you just notice them and observe them? And when they evaporate into thin air, I want you to notice your breath again, just like we did. Find a point where you notice or feel the rhythm of your breath the strongest, and tune into the rhythm. You start breathing in and you stop breathing in. Small pause and you start breathing out. Then you stop breathing out and there's a small pause again. And then you breathe in. Keep on observing the breath in this moment and see if you can just let your breath follow a natural rhythm all by itself. And even if you do find it a bit hard to not control your breath, that's okay too. No worries. Just keep on observing. May you be happy. May you be free of suffering. May your life be filled with loving, supporting people. May your life be filled with beauty and ease. May all obstacles and problems turn into opportunities. May you be free to pursue your dreams. Now I want you to open up your mind to receive any signals from your body. Open your mind like a clear sky to any kind of physical sensations and signals you might receive from your body anywhere. Bring with you the same kind of observational eyes and curiosity towards anything you might find, anything that might show itself. And as we let the breath continue in its natural rhythm without doing anything with it, I want you to approach any physical sensations in your body the same way. Maybe you feel cold or warm anywhere. Maybe you feel dry or sweaty. Maybe your sitting position is a little bit hurtful some places. Or maybe you just notice pressure. Maybe you can notice the clothes you're wearing touching your skin. Maybe you can softness in your body. Or maybe you notice hardness, tightness. Maybe there is some uncomfortable sensations or feelings. Maybe there's pain. Or maybe you notice warmth, spaciousness, or even pleasure. It doesn't really matter what kind of physical sensation you notice. I want you to approach it all the same way. Be the observer. Notice that these sensations are here. They are the truth of this moment. They are part of your body in this moment. And to the best of your ability, see if you can just completely let it be there as it is. Let it stay for as long as it decides to stay, and let go of it the moment it disappears. All right, it's going to be it for this meditation. If you are ready to end, you may slowly move your body, starting with your fingers and your hands, maybe your toes and feet. And I invite you to stretch your body or massage your body. Ah, and when you're ready, you may open your eyes again. Hmm. Thank you for joining us in this meditation. Thank you for being part of this community. Mm, mm. I wish you a beautiful day. And see you soon again.